Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit will drop by, maybe a wine. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read what they're trying to convince us is in there. We take a look at the artwork to see where they're coming from. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, today, I had a kind of a dreamy looking thing because it says, I must be dreaming. It is a Kettle sour ale with blueberry, peaches, graham cracker, vanilla bean, and milk sugar, lactose. All right, this is brought to us by Timber Ales, brewed and packaged by Timber Ales, New Haven, Connecticut, USA, distributed by 12%. Distributed by 12%. It is 6% alcohol by volume. The government warning here that I shouldn't be a pregnant woman or a machine operator. No problem. It has a very ethereal looking illustration here at the sea, and it looks like waves and I don't know. Okay, well, a Kettle sour ale with blueberries, peaches, graham cracker, vanilla bean, milk sugar. I'm going to be interested in finding out a graham cracker in a beer. Sounds more like a pie to me, but hey, what the heck. Okay, a kettle sour. Well, of course it's going to be cloudy. That's to start with. Sour, a bit of pucker power, the Britannomyces, would probably do that, and the blueberry and peaches, interesting combination, but we'll look for them. Blueberry, peaches, graham cracker, vanilla, and vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, those are the flavors we're going to be looking for, and they're going to be ensconced in a cloudy, slightly sour beer. Let's crack it open and see if I Must Be Dreaming meets expectations. Take a notice that we always use the same style of glassware for all of our beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatic appreciation. All right. Whoa! All right. Well, if I was a vampire, I would say this is a very good beer. Oh, wow. All right, big surprise. There we go, big surprise. But the blueberry, there it is, blueberry. All right, there we go. Well, this is a sour ale. All beers should be served at the correct temperature. Ales around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and lagers around 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to know what temperature your beer should be served, click right up there. What I do, I always have a thermopen here that is, they sent to me, it's a lollipop, they call it. And let's see what we've got here. 47 degrees Fahrenheit. So, this is an ale. It is right up there. Let me put a little bit more head on that. That head it fell pretty quickly. All right. Most people, when they do tastings, they take a look at it, they sniff, sip, and then let you know what they think. Well, I do things a little bit differently. I take a look at it, I sip first, and then sniff. Why? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you. He does it a lot better than I can, but it works, believe me. Okay, the head is fallen. I mean, that's worse than Louis XIV. But, c'est la vie, as they say. All right, first swig. Cheers. You'll notice I took 2 sips there. The first one is an acclimation sip. My taste buds are never ready at all. They need to be woken up, and a good swig of beer will do that. Therefore, the second swig, they're now figuring out what's going on. Now, let's find out. All right. Well, I'm definitely getting the blueberry, but it's almost an apple pie. Apple. It's almost a blueberry pie blueberry. The vanilla is hidden in there somewhere, and the graham crackers, I think they got washed up on the shore. The milk sugar is there for sure. I mean, there's a heavy, real dose of lactose in this. It's a fruit pie in a can, essentially. I've never dreamt of a fruit pie in a can, so I'm not too sure where the title comes from. It's you can get a can up here or down here in Brooklyn for $6.99 at the Beer Barrel. But all right, well, does I Must Be Dreaming by the Timber Ales Brewing Company in North Haven, Connecticut meet expectations? Well, unfortunately, no, it doesn't actually. I was expecting a much lighter beer, and this one is this is a heavy, as I say, this is like a fruit pie. So, well, that happens sometimes. If you enjoyed this type of program, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. A comment would be really cool. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.